Welcome to Troggy Trog's Let's Play Dungeons and Dragons Online. So, it's time for our daily dice roll. We're going to do this and then get into, I think this quest is called the Snitch. Ooh, a medium jewel of fortune. Yes. That is something that gives a loot boost to loot. And this one's nice because it lasts 6 hours. We won't use it yet. We'll use it hopefully before. We'll try to remember to use it before we open our first chest, and then we'll start, letting the countdown for the 6 hours begin. But that's pretty neat. Okay, 500 experience points. All right. Well, the Snitch is something that I've run a few times before. I run on Epic and regular. I've run this chain many times, just like every other quest. But this whole carnival chain, I'm a little rusty on. I will say, more so than most of the other ones, and I haven't really read up on any of these as far as the wiki is concerned.
The sounds and smells of the busy tavern drift in from the next room. Perhaps Roderick Nettle won't cause a scene if you ask him a few discreet questions in a public place.
Let's turn that narration down just a tad on that guy. Alright, let's see. I think what we'll do, like I said, I'm kind of not quite completely familiar with the whole quest. I know, I've done this many times. It's probably been well over a year, maybe probably almost a year and a half since I've run this quest. So let us play it on the safe side, and we'll park this guy here. We'll turn him off, and then we'll move forward, and we'll go ahead and buff ourselves. I've got some resistances, so we'll just hope that whatever we're fighting is going to be using those two. Alright, Roderick Nettle. So we need to find him. I'm trying to find the Snitch and then confront him. I think I'm going to talk. Forget it. I have powerful friends, and they won't be happy if I blab. They gave me this wand in case idiots like you try to bother me. I think it's time for me to try it out. Hold on. You have to answer some questions. I'm not answering. Yeah, I know this guy always laughs. Alright, let's go for the casters. I guess that was that one caster. We'll get these. I do remember these heavyset guys at the big malls can stun you. And yes, they do play pretty much rock music in every single one of these quests when the enemies pop out. The tiefling like devilly type enemies. Let's see what this guy has to say. Give that Roderick Nettle test a good sound thrashing for me. Okay. Let's see if our healer will heal me. And give me one of these. And then we'll hope that we can survive. This shouldn't be too bad on normal anyway, but most quests aren't too difficult. But we've had a few that were a little tough. He's going to the incinerator room. So basically we just keep chasing this guy around. Ooh, nice crispy bacon. Big hocks of ham. Alright, so we got a lever here. This is a very roguey quest though, which is kind of the reason I wanted to do this
first. The stench of smoke wafts down the corridor.
Gotta make sure I got my spot item up. Okay, so this is the incinerator room. I was like, there you are. Now, this is a nice big room. Oh boy, so he's got ochre jellies. Now, there's a way to do this. If you can get those guys separated and off the thing. I don't know if this guy left already. Okay, alright. We're gonna get all these crates first. Oh, no, there we go. climb up here. I know it says danger, so I'm not. You know, I know what the danger is. There's a lot of. There's that big valve there, but what I'm trying to do is break all these breakables first. Make sure I get those. I can't remember if the point of that valve will make it difficult to. Okay, here we go. Alright, this valve real quick. And get out of there. Let's see if we can turn it again. I gotta be careful with that because I'll wear out my armor. That one's pretty much injured. Let's go do that one more time. Oh, that one didn't go off that time, did it? It's only get 2 bursts and that's it. Or is it just lagging? I guess that's it. You just get 2 shots and then it's over. Oh well, not a big deal. I can go over here and shoot them. I mean, it's not like they're super tough. I just like wanting to have fun burning them. Okay, so we came out of that one. These, you can see there's a valve there. Oops, I didn't mean to fall down, but oh well. I'm down already, so let's look-see around here. Get that valve pulled. So what we want to do is, I think, go this way first. Yeah, you can pull these guys out into the fire too. If you have more people, it's kind of nice to have people aggro and pull things, and then have one person waiting on the lever to burn them when they come out before they can climb up. But it's not a big deal. It's not really that big a deal, so. Let's see, we'll go up here. And then we'll shoot that. And then we gotta go up again. There's a valve here we need to pull. Or turn, I guess. Just double check and make sure we didn't miss anything. Okay. Go up yonder. Now some of these open up doors and really don't have anything. You know, it's just basically, you know, like this one here. You know, it's just a, you know, kind of in a dead end. There's a lot of these. You know, there's 2 for each side, and you know, 3 of the 4 sides. And then there's actually one over here too. I guess if you're going for like the conquest, you know, it's probably a good idea to like look for all these. And I'm just curious. Sometimes I like to look up and see what's up. If there's any secrets that I haven't seen before in this quest. Miss, miss, miss. It's like crazy here. There we go. I'm just gonna check all these out. Okay, let's go ahead and bring our hireling here so he can heal me. And then I'll, yeah, heal me. It's like, anytime you feel like healing me, go right ahead. I'm trying to remember what's the next. I know there's some traps coming up, so I'm gonna go ahead and give some resist, and I'll have him throw me a divine vitality. Actually, 2 of those. Okay, let's go ahead and park them. And I'm gonna go over here first. I think the best way to do this is actually to go to the one to the left of where I entered here, all the way to the corner. So it'd be that wall, east wall, all the way to the left on the east wall. But I'm gonna go in here anyway. Why not? Can't grab that from the side, can I? Let's see what's down here. Okay. So I wonder if we can jump across from here or not. Over. Just kind of curious. Yeah, we can. Cool. Now, this one could be trapped. I'm just kind of curious. I know some of these are trapped. That's it. See, that valve there is just like, for just like, I guess they call eye candy or whatever. It's just there to look at. And this is like a, that's kind of neat though, huh? Can I search one on the ladder? No. It's kind of neat looking though. Let's go ahead and shoot these. There's a secret door we're detecting, but we're gonna grab this stuff first. And see what is in the secret door. I think there are rares in these areas, and they're random type spawns. I'm Q spamming everything. I'm not really detecting anything other than the door, so not a big deal. Okay, I know that one's usually a problematic one, so I'm gonna go around that one. That's usually a trap one. As soon as you get in the middle of that one, if memory serves. And this one is trapped here. These are the traps, I think. Oh, we're getting critical successes. Okay, so I want to say this here, if you go this way, is out. And if you go this way, it's like an optional. Or a chance of an optional. I'll go underwater and look around. Okay, there's one underwater thing there, and then there's this up here. So this will go up here first. Just look. I'm trying to remember. Okay, this is just. Is this anything or not? Let's see. Okay, yeah. This is the next spot. So what I want to do is not go this way yet. We'll go back down. This is the way out, I think. So I want to go down here and then over here. I think this is the optional side here. Again, I don't see anything to grab underwater. There's sometimes, I think, a spider up in here. I think the other one was a troglodyte, that first one we checked. This is a rare spider area. This spider's not here, apparently. Do a quick Q spam back there, nothing major, okay. So what I want to do now is go back this way and just check and make sure there's no other traps and see if we can get to that tunnel that's over here to the right.
A scurrying sound nearby sets your nerves on edge.
Kill mandible. That sounds like a spider. It sounds like a spider name. It's either that or a scorpion or something maybe. Alright, so we're detecting a secret door. Okay, that is a spider. And it's not aggro. It's not doing anything. There it goes. Alright. Oh, yep. I forgot. So let's go ahead and use our gem. And that will give us a little bit better loot boost, so we'll get some better loot. It'll last 6 hours, so this is actually a good chain to have a loot boost running, because there's a quest called Party Crashers, and there's an optional on that one. And I seem to remember that optional, the end one, is super, super, super tough. Oh, this one doesn't let me. Ah, there it is. I was hoping there was a trap panel for this. It's a pretty nasty looking trap, though. Alright, so we'll have him throw a little cure light on me. Or I guess it was a cure moderate, whatever that was. Alright, so we're done this. We need to go up this way now. It's starting to come back to me. But anyway, Party Crashers, there's it's a pretty long quest. I mean, you can probably do it quickly, but if you want to do all the optionals, it can be a really long quest, and well over an hour, especially solo, starter gear and all that. And anyway, I'm going to look at these valves here real quick and see where they're all going. So we came out of this one here, right? There's no water coming out of this one here. We gotta be careful. We jump down some of these. I want to say, like, make sure we can actually get back up. And then some of these, one of these, it might be this one. One of these, when you get the water turned on, is going to shoot us up. But anyway, talking about Party Crashers. Party Crashers has an optional end fight kind of thing with a evil outsider type creature, like a devil type thing. And I think his name is like Inkratos, like I-N-K Raktos, R-A-T-O-S, something like that. Okay, let's see. This one has a shrine in it. Now this shrine, once you turn the valves on it, if I remember correctly, it's a use it or lose it type shrine. Now we're not going to worry about it because we're fine, but it's one of those shrines to be aware of that you won't be able to get back to. So at least as far as I know, it's like a use it or lose it. But Inkratos has I think there's like 2 chests, maybe even more than that, but at least 2 chests. And I've gotten some nice loot there. I've gotten like large bags, tomes, and I'm talking like not just on a heroic, not even on epic. I've gotten stuff like that. So let's see, this is the one we came out of first, right? So we haven't been on this one. And that's a dead end, so that's pretty easy. So basically, we just want to turn on the one that doesn't have water, right? I think that would be... turn... Well, let's see what we gotta do here. Let's turn this one first and see what that does. Okay, that turned this one on. I think that works. I'm gonna go down here real quick just to see if this is any different now. Doesn't look any different, but like I said, I can't remember all these things here. No, this isn't on yet. But I think this is the one we need to be in. So if you look up top, they all connect to that one, I think. Yeah. So I guess what we do is just keep pulling valves until they all flow. Must be what it is. Yeah, so you just pull all 3 of them. And then all the water gets forced through this one. And then you have to swim through it. And then the current picks up and then it shoots you up. But anyway, with a loot boost, since I'm running this chain right now, I don't know if you can go all the way up here or not, but I'm gonna have to check. That's kind of cool. I gotta swim against the current though. Oh, whoa! That's freaky.
A closed door lies under the water, but there doesn't seem to be any way to open it from down below.
Okay. Well, we know that. I'm gonna jump and I'm in trouble there. Oh, look, a gargoyle. Alright, I'm detecting a trap here. Let's see if we can get... Oh, invisible wall. I was like, let me see if I can detect it, but I can't quite do it.
If you could lower one of the nearby ladders, you would be able to climb up onto the rooftops.
Well, why don't we do a search here? We were detecting a trap. We'll do one here too. Oops. Let's get back up on this rock. Ah, come on now. There, let's try it here. Alright, so apparently that's not going to do anything. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pull this lever and then keep our eyes out for traps. There's certainly a few traps here. These guys don't know I'm here because I'm sneaky. Now they know. There we go. Gargoyles! That one must be just an actual gargoyle statue. Okay. Well, we've searched around. Let me try something here, though. Oh no, this is just... You can't really jump on that one. This is solid. Oh wait, you can detect the trap there. I wonder if I can jump on top of this lever and get enough jump. Nope. Just checking to see if there's any little tricky spots. I like learning like new things. You can jump on these things. Alright, so here's the valve.
As you turn the valve, you hear a metallic clang in the distance, and angry squeals nearby.
Let's get up here. There we go. See? They all freaked out and can't move. They're like, the AI's broken on them or something because they can't get up to me. They can't figure out how to climb up this little 3-foot, 4-foot little drainage pipe. Yeah. So it's always good, like I said, just look around for things like that. And, oh, I can't that from this side. Alright, so this is now down. And as soon as we get up there, we need to look for traps because we were seeing traps. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're getting the spot earlier. Invisible ceiling there. So they do that. They put things like that in the game to kind of block off, you know, being able to like do smart things like get around traps sometimes. Oh, this will be interesting. All right, I need to buff myself with the electrical resistor. This one might be tough. I think there's a trick to this one too. This won't be too bad. Can't go through that. I think if we stand still, we'll probably be our best bet. think the spot here. There we go. Let's see what we get in this chest. Ah, an adamantine returning shuriken. What was this here? Oh, an onyx. I think there's... okay, there's no invisible wall here, so that's cool. I seem to think there are like jets over here that are going to blow us off, so we gotta look around for traps and things, see if we can disable those. I don't know if you can. Like there's these here as well. These are all like air jets, basically, that can knock you off. Alright, we're spotting danger back here. There we go. Let's see if we can spot anything else while we're over here. Doesn't look like it. Put this auto thing on again. Stop following me. Oh, can I jump up there? Yeah. Alright, let's turn fire resistance on. I bet there's a ceiling yet, invisible ceiling here. Alright, don't know if there's anything else over here, so we'll go around. There's a valve here, and then there's a valve over there, so we'll hit this valve first. See what that does.
As you open the valve, the muffled sound of gears turning can be heard from the water below.
I'm curious to see if this is, yeah, it's all invisible walls over here. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and bring this guy. Oh, let's see if we can find a spot. Let's just put him up here, I guess. And we'll park him again. Have him give me a heal. And I'll give myself some fresh resistances. And we'll go down here. Yeah, there's a lot of invisible walls in here. Alright, so this should be open now. And we're gonna follow this. This is gonna take us a while. Oops, is that something there? I thought that was a mushroom or something. Alright, so nothing underwater, it looks like. This is just all like kind of a dead end. I'm gonna spot a one-way ticket. I don't want to get hit too much with that stuff. I'm trying to avoid it. I want to get my armor. I'm not sure how badly my armor is getting hit here, but yeah, I see it's taking some damage. This here was perma damage. I actually got that and it wasn't perma damage, and I think I got damaged when I was out in Three Barrel Cove. So still trying to find and interrogate
Your
him.
pursuit has led you out of Tanner's Alley and into a quieter, more prosperous neighborhood.
Okay, this looks like an area we might want to come back to. I'm not sure.
Watchdogs dream peacefully in the sunshine below. If you're careful, you can catch up to Roderick Nettle and still let sleeping dogs lie.
Now, optional. It's not saying it's XP for doing it, but it might be once you do it. I don't know. Once you do the don't kill the dogs part. Welcome to Prospect Lane, citizen. This is a law-abiding neighborhood, so don't get into any mischief. If you've seen an annoying little halfling, I did see a halfling pass by just now. Waved a wand and vanished. Let's see, what was the other option? It used to be posted at the tenements. Okay. But there was a little shop. Okay, alright, so interesting. Now, if you look past there's like a mailbox and stuff, so Mistress Galea. Pardon me, sir, but could you help this silly old woman? See that mailbox over in the next courtyard? I'm afraid I posted a letter where I said some embarrassing things. I guess I let my feelings get the better of me, but now I feel so foolish for saying what was in my heart. Anyway, could you be a dear and get my letter out of the mailbox? I'll distract the guard while you do it. So, of course, ma'am. Well, sure. Yeah, tampering with the mails against the law. This is not like, you know, like, this isn't so silly. Like, you know, these games, like, this isn't the United States Postal Service. This is a medieval fantasy world, steampunk medieval fantasy world, whatever. Let's see. We can't jump up there. So what we need to do is, what do we have to do here? So lever down here below. I wonder if I could let it fall down. Probably be the best thing to do, huh? Let it fall down and then we can kill the dogs. Oh no, it doesn't matter though. I don't think it's like any more XP for not killing the dogs or waking them up. So, but you know the cool thing about killing them is it's extra for conquest. So. Sure is laggy though. Yeah, I don't think it's a big deal. I think I seem to remember that even when we did the optional where you didn't wake the dogs, it still didn't matter. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong.
A magical field flickers into place, protecting the upper courtyard from unwanted intruders.
Oh, these invisible walls everywhere. Alright. So now... Oh yeah, we gotta grab that. So we assemble the entire party near Roderick Nettle. Do not wake the dogs. Get the letter. We need to get the letter now, right? So we pull the lever. So I guess we gotta go down here to get to the letter, and then we gotta go up that force field goes up. It's kind of like the end fight area, and that force field will go up and block you, I think, from going unless you get the whole party. I think there's a way you can get around that. Like now, initially when they first came out with this, if you didn't have your whole party there, it would basically lock people out. And I think now you can kind of get the force field to come down. And although I'm sure I want to There we go. Turned it right on. Oh, I had her. Oh, what was that? Whoa. Let's bring my friend in here to help heal me. Throw some heals on me, man. I'm hiding until you heal me. Let's see. I called him to me, but he didn't. There he goes. I was like, he wasn't gonna do it, I guess. Let's hit one of these. It was like, I had that sorceress targeted, and I double-clicked instead of just one-click. And that's the one I wanted to go for, so I wouldn't have all these spells cast on him. There he goes. Now, is he on defense mode? Yeah. There we go. I got you. I got you now. Expeditious Retreat just ran out. Yeah, these guys are just... It's a tight area to fight. It's not really any different than the first area, but it just kind of jump you pretty quick there. And the shrine. I'll save the valve for now. Let's park in. And I'll throw a heal myself. And turn on don't do anything mode. I want to go this way.
A terrible din echoes down the hallway, as if sheets of metal were being torn to bits.
We want to get to that mailbox, so this is kind of like the optional to get to the mailbox. Oh, I still have stat damage. I guess I should do something about that, but it's not a big deal, I guess.
The rust monster is so intent on devouring his metallic meal that he hasn't noticed your arrival. Yet.
Hopefully it won't. I want to get to that mailbox and click it. Let me. I don't know if it will. It won't be a moment, man. Well, I guess we have to kill him first, so. So it says mailbox, but the mailbox is in the ground. Like I can't click it. Oh, I got you, Rusty, Mr. Rusterson. I'm kind of stuck there. I'm still getting hit, but this is a pretty safe area. Okay, bluff him. Maybe if I go all the way in the corner, it's better. I didn't seem to be taking it. When I got over here, I wasn't taking damage in the corner, so I'll do that. There we go. It's weird. There it goes. So I guess maybe you can't do it. It's like it targets the top of the mailbox, which is in the ground. When you try to target it, I'm trying to do it like stealthy, like without getting aggro with the critter, just to see if you could do it that way. But I wasn't able to do it for some silly reason. As you can see, like, say like that mailbox word's like in the ground. It's like out of range. Okay, well that's that. Let's talk to her again. Sure, I have to go now. There we go. So, which isn't anything else, right? Thanks for your help. Okay. Alright, so we'll go back down through here. We'll go up there, and then we'll use that shrine so we can get fully buffed. So probably what I'll do is have the hireling use the shrine so that he can get his spell points back, and then I will maybe buff him up or whatever, and then I'll use the shrine. That'd be the best way to do that. So we'll say use that first, and then Actually, no. Come here for a second. Oh, he's not gonna do it now. I was gonna actually have him toss a heal on me first, but then and then use it. Forgot to do that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is give him buffs, because who knows what this next fight's gonna be like. I seem to remember that the enemy has like a lot of elemental damage it likes to throw out, so now I'll shrine. Yeah, probably won't need that. Maybe we'll splendor. And we might, just in case, you know, we need to do a UMD check, we'll throw that out. Oh, wait a second. Do I have a charisma item now? Can't remember if I had a charisma 4. So, yeah, I do. Yeah, we don't need that in. Actually, I can take that right out of the buff bar then. Okay, and yeah, we're good. Okay, so we're gonna switch this on, this out, and I think we're good. And we'll just pull this lever. I'll have him toss me a DV or two. Good. And we'll get moving on.
Roderick Nettle's familiar giggle can be heard in the next courtyard. It's time to deal with him once and for all.
And we want to put him on defense mode and tell him to follow me. Yeah, this is Garros. This guy... Let me do something here. Let's park him. Let's see if I can have him like come right here. There we go. We'll watch this. Since Militia's not around, this one seems to be busted. Might as well. You'll do nothing of the kind. I'm gonna hang back here and hope that I can like hide behind here. Maybe he won't. Maybe he won't be able to get me. Actually, let me do one more quick thing. Oh, he's doing magic missiles. Alright, so he can't come back here, right? I was wondering if he could or not. I bluffed him though. At least got a bluff attempt on him. Yeah, it worked. That's a waves of fatigue, it looks like. Oh, this guy's kind of weak sauce. I remember him being a lot tougher. Maybe it's just because he's not an elite. Alright. So we do not awaken the sleeping dogs. Like I said, I don't know if you get XP for that, or let's look at it real quick. Oh, 206. I'll finish. Oh, well, I guess you do get XP for it. But what's the you've been killing those where there's no conquest, so I guess it doesn't matter. At least not on a normal. Alright, well, that's that. Let's go get a reward and we'll be done the Snitch. Ochre. Hello, croaked before he told you how to find the maleficent cabal. Wait, the assassin slipped something about a militia. Maybe I'll investigate it. This might lead us to him after all. Good job, buddy. Not your buddy. But anyway, let's see what we get. Anything good? Man, just not not getting really like any good gear. So I'm hoping this this loot boost helps our gear situation out. But anyway, that was a Snitch. And now the next quest we'll do will be probably, well, I'm guessing probably a small problem, which is over yonder. Well, that's it right there, that little caravan thing. But until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll continue with the carnival chain in a little bit.